The Little Things has now hit theaters. This is a drama crime mystery film starring Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and Rami Malek, who are all Academy Award winners. So you got the recipe for an absolutely fantastic film. This is a film where these two particular cops are trying to solve a mystery of a serial killer who has been doing the same killings for 6 years. Once when Denzel was there, and now when Rami Malek's character is there now as the noob guy, is now happening again. So we are going to dive in. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I thought about this film, but let me know in the comments below, what did you think of The Little Things? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or are you mixed? I want to know. This could be a decisive one. And also, don't forget to smash that like button as well. Every like helps me out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And let's get into this review.
Perfect.
Okay, so where do I begin? I'm going to start off by saying the trailer for this film made me so excited. I watched the trailer and I was just like, oh my god, this is a must-watch film for me. I love these sort of mysterious crime dramas where they're trying to solve the mystery of a serial killer. Who doesn't like that? We all like that type of film. And then you add in this amazing cast. 3 Academy Award winners in Denzel, Jared Leto, and Rami Malek. And you have a recipe for an absolutely fantastic film. So I thought, this has been the most disappointing film of the year. I was so excited. I wanted to love this film so much. However, it fell flat for me. It fell flat for a number of reasons, and we're going to get into it. But I want to start off by saying a positive. I thought Denzel was fantastic. I mean, he's fantastic in anything he does and everything he does. Denzel was great. I absolutely loved him in this film. Jared Leto was good as well, playing a pretty similar character to he has played in certain other films as well. But I thought he was good. Rami Malek was good, but also had his moments where I kind of didn't believe his performance. But hey, everyone has a bad day at the office. However though, let's talk about these characters. Denzel's character, I thought, was the most flushed out. Was the one that I really cared for, because they did dive into some backstory throughout the film of his character, and I cared about his character. And then we find out some interesting things about his character that now changes your thoughts as you go throughout the film. So I thought his character was great. Rami Malek's character, however, is one of the most frustrating characters, because here is this cocky, arrogant, new guy on the block. I'm here, I'm going to solve everything. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I know what I'm doing. First part of the film. Getting into the final act, the second half of the film, his character switches from being this smart, intelligent, calculated character to this dumbass idiot making rash decisions that his character would never make. That ultimately is like, what? This is a completely different character to the character we just saw. We saw this cool, calm, collective, calculated character who is perfect in everything he does, who is meticulously on point all the time. To, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna think straight. I'm not gonna sit back and go, wait a second. This doesn't seem right. Something doesn't seem like right here. I'm gonna wait on this. No, like, oh, it's so frustrating. It was so frustrating. Jared Leto's character, his character did absolutely nothing in this film. Honestly, his character did nothing. Didn't even kill a person or anything. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, so what's the point of his character being in here? I just don't understand what his character, like, he literally did nothing. Nothing. He just drove around in a car and walked around with a limp. That was it. That was it. That's all he did. I mean, what? What? How can you have a serial killer that doesn't do anything in a serial killer film? What? What? Let's move to the story. This is a story that could have been told in 45 minutes stretched out. The pacing is non-existent. It's slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. Nothing happens in certain things. It just drags out. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what? This is just... What's going on? What? Huh? Okay. Why are we... Is this necessary? Like, are we trying to push this story along? It feels like you're trying to drag it out. And that's what it does. And the story is just so generic. And it doesn't even show you the serial killer doing anything. This is all figuring out the murders after it's happened. We never see the serial killer do anything or anyone. And what annoyed me the most was the ending. They did not stick the landing was not stuck. They did not stick the landing at all. That's what I'm interested in. They did not stick it at all. After seeing that ending, I was like, what was the point of watching that film? What was the point of everything happening in that film? It never sold. Like, I feel like this was never sold. By the ending, when you see the ending, you're like, okay, so who did it? Who's the killer? How do you have a movie like that where it's like, it's just like, oh, he must be the killer. But then it's like, they throw in this little twist thing at the end and you're like, but is he? Did they get the right guy? Did they not? I don't know. How, like, that's so frustrating. Because I've just gone through this whole journey and not got a conclusion. Annoying. Very, very, very fucking annoying. And I mean, this film let me down so much. I wanted to love this. It looks so freaking good in the trailer. And then it just let me down. Ah, it's unfortunate. So, to me, The Little Things is the biggest disappointment of the year so far. And it's unfortunate. I mean, there is some redeeming qualities. I thought there's some good performances. Some good character moments for Denzel's character, Deacon. But overall, as a film, just did not hit. It fell flat for me. It's unfortunate because I really, really, really wanted to like this film. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of The Little Things? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I want to know. And also, before I go as well, I thought the music, the score was actually quite good as well. And I think there is, and the third act, I think the music and that, the ending is pretty like, one particular moment in there, I was a bit like, oh my god, like tensed up and like on the edge of my seat, and then that quickly evaporated really quickly. But for a moment I was there, and I think the score throughout the film was actually quite good as well, so I have to give that props as well. But let me know in the comments below, what did you think of The Little Things? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I want to know. It's out on HBO Max in America. It's out in theaters here in Australia, and I don't know anywhere else in the world, but yeah, so let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.